What if you had an audible warning every time something was happening that was really dangerous for your health? Well, do you remember that show Lost in Space with Will Robinson? And the robot would say, "Danger, danger, Will Robinson, danger, danger." Well, unfortunately, you don't have something that lights up or speaks out to you that's dangerous for you to eat, to drink, or even if you're engaging in something that's hindering your health. So if you did, no doubt you'd be paying close attention to what is happening. Hello, I'm Dr. Paulette Sedlak. I'm a chiropractor and a board certified clinical nutritionist. My master's degree in science is with the emphasis on biochemical nutrition. And I'm so passionate about helping people to actually attain and maintain their best health, regardless of whatever health state that they're in. So I've had the great privilege to help thousands of people to overcome and overcome things like diabetes, difficult weight loss, heart disease, and help them with cancer prevention. So many things, everything that really affects your health, even increase in bone density, getting your memory back, actually getting rid of fibromyalgia, and so many things that have to do with inflammation. So the truth is that life does have its challenges. That is the truth. And so I want to show you the first picture is for you to understand that warning challenges are ahead. But those challenges come in many forms. And you may be thinking a particular way about people or situations in your life that's affecting your health. You may have had bad things happen to you that were not your fault. You may have established unhealthy eating patterns for your health due to a number of reasons. And you just don't know what to do that will really create the change that you need to get off this hamster wheel. Well, in the Bible, in the chapter John 16:33, it tells us that we will have frustrations in life. Challenges are inevitable. Life's in session. So, how do you decide to navigate them will determine how smooth your health journey will be. And these challenges are what I call roadblocks and speed bumps. You've seen signs on highways and byways that warn you that these things are ahead. And today I'm going to explain how they affect your health and how you can begin to identify them and overcome them. So, are you ready for a real eye opener for your health? I hope so, Belts, because we're going to go down that highway. And the first thing I'm going to be speaking about is speed bumps. First, a speed bump. So, a speed bump can be things that occur in real time, or they can occur in your thinking. And a speed bump is something that causes a slowdown or a pause regarding your health progress. And you may or may not be aware of these. And that's because they may occur as part of your regular daily routine. Speed bumps may not totally stop you in your tracks. Continual interferences in your life that can slow your progress with your health. And if you run into these on occasions, well, no big deal. It's a part of life. But if even one of them becomes constant, it can become a roadblock for your health. For example, you want to create a schedule for yourself to ensure you're getting enough quality sleep. Pretty important. But unmanaged daily interferences take up so much of your time that it has made it difficult for you to get to bed and get consistent, restful sleep at a reasonable time. Daily, you wake up tired. You have to force yourself to get out of bed. You don't have as much energy as you'd like to have during the day. So even though you know you shouldn't be eating sugary junk food, it's hard to control your cravings because you're looking for that quick pick me up. Well, at first you rationalize. You tell yourself it's okay because you really need it for an energy boost. But then you realize this is happening more often. You begin to gain weight. You find yourself being less patient with people and situations because now it's affected how you feel. So many speed bumps for your health. The lack of sleep has caused you to have less energy, more cravings, which causes you to eat more junk food, gaining weight, and alter your usual charming personality. So, this creates, in the next picture, many speed bumps. Wow, one after another. So here's another example of many speed bumps. These can be as simple as you decide you're going to have a healthy salad for lunch. You open up your refrigerator and there's not a vegetable to be found. What happened? But you didn't have what you needed to make the healthy salad. Now you decide you're going to go for a walk, but you didn't wash your workout clothes. Now your significant other comes home from work. He or she says, well, pizza's just fine for dinner. And you say, but we've had pizza 3 times this week so far. Next, your schedule's changed due to the coronavirus or something else. It can be anything. So you can't seem to get on a regular eating schedule. Now frustration sets in. You feel like a dog chasing its tail, going in circles, and you seemingly and you're getting there fast. Speed bumps. Next is roadblocks. This is our next picture. Wow, these seem like a boulder in your path, and these can be past or present experiences and or circumstances that are not going to change. Now listen to these closely to see if any of these apply to you. Roadblocks can be life-altering events such as loss of a loved one, loss of a job, a trauma, past failures and attempts to try to lose weight, or make a difference in your health situation, you don't see any progress. A roadblock may be as simple as having an unhealthy pattern of eating or an unhealthy pattern in your life that you have not yet overcome. And roadblocks can be deeply emotionally seated issues. Now, you may have had bad experiences or you are being influenced by others around you. Maybe your significant other is not on board with you making the changes you need for your health. Maybe they don't care about changing their diet. Therefore, they are not concerned about you changing your diet. Or be in denial of thinking something bad can occur to your health and their health. You may be deeply affected by their input and attitude regarding this matter. And this may cause you to make unhealthy decisions for your health because you don't know how to navigate this boulder. It seems like a boulder. Well, the truth is, they may or may not change their view on this matter. Your friends and family may or may not change how they feel about what you need to do and what to do for your health. The problem is, this is your health I'm talking about. Now, you or may not be aware of how deeply one of these or several of these are affecting your health. Also, you may not be aware of how everything and everyone in your life is affecting the decisions that you make for your health. So, if you are aware of these, you may think there is no way to get around this boulder in my path. Therefore, you come to a screeching halt. And if you are not aware, you won't be able to address them. Well, how are you going to navigate this roadblock? Well, on the next picture, I'll show you. You need a roadblock. You need a breakthrough. The keys to being successful in achieving your best health outcome as fast as possible depends on you being able to overcome any roadblocks and speed bumps. Now, some people spend their entire lives stuck because of a roadblock, and unfortunately, their health declines. It's just inevitable. So this is so sad because it doesn't have to be this way. So I'm going to share with you 3 ways to begin for you to begin overcoming your roadblocks and speed bumps. Here we go. In the next picture, there's 3 ways to get past your roadblocks and overcome your speed bumps. So it looks like a big wall ahead, but there's ways to overcome it. So I think on the next picture, it will show us, let's just take a look at that next picture. Okay, we'll go back to that one with the wall because I want to show you there is a way to get back over that wall. So if we can just go back to that picture quickly. There we go. So you see, first of all, you need to be open to identifying what your roadblocks and speed bumps are. And just as this lady is standing there, she already has a ladder in hand. You see, so she knows she has to have some kind of plan in place. She's just not going to walk up to this boulder and say, okay, boulder, I'm stuck. So first of all, you have to be able to identifying what your roadblocks and speed bumps are. So if you've been sweeping them under the carpet for a long time, it's time to lift the carpet and look at what is under there. Now, it can be an emotional experience, and frankly, it can be a little scary. I understand. So it doesn't matter how smart you are, how accomplished you are, how rich or poor you are. Everyone from time to time has used a defense mechanism. Why would you do this? Why would you actually use something to defend a problem? Well, the reasons are many. It can be to manage your stress, reduce your anxiety in a situation. You may be trying to reduce any conflicts in your life. The problem is when we use what is commonly known as defensiveness, it falsifies the reality of the situation. And this becomes a roadblock and or it continues to cause speed bumps that alter the path of your health progress. Now, I'm sure you've heard of the saying, just rip the band-aid off. Just rip the band-aid off. Well, you know the band-aid needs to come off. You also know it's going to sting a bit. You're going to have a little bit of ouchie in there. So you also know this is the best thing for you. And once that band-aid comes off, the healing process can occur quickly. Well, part of being open to roadblocks and speed bumps is to avoid using defense mechanisms. Rip that band-aid off. You don't want to get into defense mechanisms, even though they're a way of coping. Now, just some very common ones would be denial, where you're really refusing to face what's really happening, and rationalization. We make excuses. We've all done this. We make excuses and we justify the mistakes. Oh, yes, this is why I ate that junk food. This is why I can't get off that junk food. This is why I cook this way. This is why I eat this way. That's rationalization. And how about repression? Well, we're going to sweep it under the carpet. We're going to just put things in the dark where nobody can see them and we're not going to shine any light on them. Well, that's not fixing the problem. You see, so these can become your speed bumps and roadblocks. So, number two is from this day forward, I want you to be brave. I want you to be brave. Be brave. I want you to continually make the right choices for your health. And in order to do that, I want you to not let anything get in the way of you actually following through on what you need to do that will make a difference in your health. Now, as you begin your awareness of your roadblocks and speed bumps, I want you to face them head on. And that means be brave. Be brave. Make a pact with yourself that you will not let anything get in your way of attaining your best health potential from this day forward. That's number two. Number three is the next graphic, which is what is in your way? What is in your way? Start by identifying the top of the mind roadblocks and speed bumps in your life. Now, as I said, you may or may not know what these are. Most people have something, though, that is on top of the mind regarding what they perceive as a roadblock or speed bump. So you may not have thought about any of this until right now. That's not unusual. And it's because it could be the pattern of your life. It could just be what is guiding you throughout your day. It could be actually what's behind you making decisions, right or wrong for your health. You know, patients tell me that this is a real eye opening experience for them when I walk them through how to identify and overcome their obstacles. And we've been talking, the obstacles are speed bumps and roadblocks. So part of what I do when I work with my coaching patients is uncover any obstacle that may be in the way of their health progress. I have found this is one of the most important things that I can offer my patients. I give them the best nutritional information and health programs that I've developed. But if something like a roadblock or a speed bump is in the way of you implementing the information I'm presenting to you, you will not be able to fully stay in your lane that is the clear and smooth sailing path for you to achieve your health goals. You're going to be stifled by something blocking you. So, how are you going to overcome these obstacles? Well, there is a way to springboard over the roadblocks and speed bumps. So, let's take a look at the picture of springboarding over blocks. So, in the next picture, we're going to see that even though there is a block there is a roadblock, there's many things that's occurring in this picture that I want to point out to you. First of all, there is a roadblock or a very big speed bump. So how are you going to navigate this? Well, you see, there's a springboard there, and there's somebody there that is actually propelling you over that roadblock. That's what I do for my patients. So, yes, that thing may be there, but there's a way to get through it. There's a way to get over it. So, I teach my patients how to navigate the roadblocks and speed bumps in their lives. Now, what if you could finally lose those stubborn pounds to decrease your risk of diabetes and raise your self esteem? What if you could begin reversing diabetes, heart disease, or decrease your risk of developing cancer? What if you can improve or eliminate your digestive issues, improve circulation, bone density, or improve your memory? Well, that's exactly what thousands of people do. So don't let the roadblocks and speed bumps stop you from staying the course to obtain your very best health. So there's a way to navigate the roadblocks that I'll show you in the next graphic. How are you going to navigate the roadblocks and speed bumps? Well, would you like to navigate them at a super fast speed? If you would like to begin experiencing your health journey at 10 times the speed to put you on the fast track for your health, I would love to help you by offering something. It's not often that I do this, so I consider this to be a very special thing because my time is precious and I spend my time very strategically planned so I can help people to reach their maximum health potential. And just like you, I have 24 hours in a day. So I have set aside actual special time if you would like to have a no charge consultation with me. Now, this is usually a $300 fee. And this is a full session designed to determine your most pressing health concern and reveal what may be holding you back. What are your speed bumps? What are your roadblocks? And I'll give you my professional opinion as to what your next best health move should be to set your health trajectory on a straight and clear path so you can get in that fast lane, that clear lane. People need clarity. Recently, several patients have told me that are new coaching patients, I just need direction. I know a little bit about nutrition, with supplements, with diets, with different things, but I need direction because usually people are everywhere. They're not on a straight path. You need to get in your lane. You need that direction from an expert, and that's what I do. So, if this is something you're interested in, you can schedule a no charge consultation with me, and I will put the link in the comments. And this is, I'll just spell it out for you. It's DRPAULETTE. So it's DR as in Dr. Paulette, my name, PAULETTE, dot AS as dot me. And these time slots, I want you to know they're very limited. So I encourage you to make a quick decision because indecision can be a speed bump. And indecision can be a roadblock. You can spend a lifetime just sitting on that fence and not making a decision. So make a decision. I don't want this to happen to you where you spend a life of indecision and just vacillating back and forth and not going forward. You know, the plow always goes forward. Your health needs to go forward. You know, a big mistake people make is people think their health is just going to stay the same. And that's absolutely false. Your health is changing every day. New cells are turning over every day. You have a choice every day. You have many choices. And I hope you choose to go forward. And if you decide to actually schedule that no charge consultation. So I'm here to support you and encourage you. So thank you for tuning in. Please leave your comments for me. And I do respond to all the comments and questions. And also, I want to tell you something very exciting. On the next video, I'll be explaining the things that are really holding you back, the things that are keeping your best health at bay and holding you hostage. So I really thank you. Betty Jo said, amen. I'm with you. I'm with you. Amen. So we all need to get on that road. You know, there's a designed fast track for you. And that track is for everyone. That's why I designed this. Everybody is different and everybody needs a different path. Everybody needs to clear speed bumps, roadblocks, and become aware of them. You're going to have challenges in life. That's life. That's what it tells us in John 16:33. But you can be an overcomer. That's what the Word of God says. You know, God's come here for us to be an overcomer. And I want you to be an overcomer. So that starts with you gaining the right knowledge, gaining the right wisdom, and of course, applying it. So I'm here to support, as I said, I'm here to help you. So thank you for tuning in, and I can't wait to see your comments. What's your roadblock? What's your speed bumps? Do you have something daily that's actually slowing you down? Do you have something that's blocking you in your tracks? Something that you desperately really want to overcome because you don't want to be a health statistic? I would love to hear from you. So I'll look forward to hearing from you. I'll look forward to seeing your comments. If you would like to personally contact me, you can do that at contact@nutritionwithdoc.com. So until next time, God bless, take care, and thanks for tuning in.